It's been 3 consecutive years that on behalf of NatWest I've been involved with the Agile Ageing movement, and it is now really tangibly feeling like a movement. I think what was clear from the debate, from the networking, from the conversation, was that there's a real need to actually move things into physical tests, innovations, pilots, and for the first time you feel as though they're within your grasp, and that's a fantastic positive movement. That said, there's still an awful long way to go, and I think one of the things that we sort of gathered from today is that we actually need to validate this. You know, we need to make sure that it's not just the perceptions and the ideas of us as leaders making this movement work, but we actually include the public, the several different sort of age generations actually buying into and agreeing that actually the thoughts, the concepts are indeed the ones that ultimately they're going to go and go on and demand. So I think first of all it's education, so education throughout all the stakeholders. I think what we had appearing here today were the intrapreneurs, and they're the people who kind of get this, but they're probably leading the project, they're probably leading the movement on their own. So education means instilling that amongst all the other members of the team, all the other members of the business, to make sure that people buy into what a fantastic opportunity this actually is. I think in terms of specifically startups, and I'm kind of thinking about the things that I can look to influence myself and take part in, then there's a very clear need around the funding piece, around businesses who have perhaps started to test, started to look to validate a concept and an idea, but they're coming towards the end of their funding runway, and therefore there is the risk that there's a cliff edge. So I think the opportunity for us to collaborate with some of those names that we've mentioned to actually provide some sort of avenue to go down next if the concept has been proven and there's a winning business to be backed.